teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But the team that has the greater desire will probably come out on top.
Palmer. Has a go. Stop, dealt with that superbly. Over it comes. Under a little bit of pressure, he's managed to put it wide.
Yeah, but the defender made it very difficult for him in the end.
Palmer. The ball with James now. Fernandez. Caicedo. Pedro Neto. This looks promising from Chelsea. But that's where any chance of anything developing disappears. Dewsbury Hall. James Tarkowski. Mikolenko. James Garner. Gay. Dewsbury Hall. Idrissa Gay. Kiernan Dewsbury Hall. James Garner. Dewsbury Hall. That will be a free kick.
At African Thug, thanks for the follow.
And a strong save to turn it away. That'll be an Everton corner. Delivered. Well, you love to see those fly in, but that one's just over.
It would have been a one-handed yard, just over the bar.
At Tamali Ibrahim, thanks for the follow.
Caicedo. Ball with James now. Palmer. Mark Cucurella. Switched on and ready to intercept there.
Well, he's just shown what a clever play is without the ball.
James Garner. Fernandez. Mark Cucurella. That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. Cole Palmer. Reece James. Oh, could be a chance here to take the lead. Reece James. Pedro Neto. Oh, could be here. Moving the ball around well here. Opportunity here. And it's comfortably gathered.
Keeper stops like that.
At MD Jakir Hussain, thanks for the follow. At Blanation Worldwide.
They decide against playing it in.
At MD Jakir Hussain.
Nicely played. Saw the threat and stopped it.
Yeah, he read that brilliantly, didn't he?
Well, he's a player
At
that
Yi Yun
many
Ren.
have been talking about.
At Mustafa Umar Farang, thanks for the follow.
Reasons today, though.
Well, I love watching him play. He's so creative.
Mustafa Umar Farang.
Let's hope he performs well here.
Dwight McNeil. But he could get caught out on the break here. They couldn't quite take advantage in the end. Caicedo. Ball with James now. Beautifully weighted ball. Enzo Fernandez. Pedro Neto. No way through. Possession lost. There could be something building for Chelsea here. Caicedo. Palmer. And it must be. And there it is. 1-0 already.
Well, you can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And the timing of the run is just as good. Finish straight down.
So off we go at 1-0. Idrissa Gueye. Not going gung-ho for goal, not yet anyway. And for all the keeping of the ball, they've gone nowhere. Gusto. James. And there's a chance for the break here. Oh, should score! Real chance. Wonderful save to deny them another goal.
That was a brilliant save. It's kept them in it here.
They take it short. And they might be in.
At Blanation Worldwide, hi we.
Has gone.
Hi.
Hello guys, how you all doing today? You're all welcome to the live stream wherever you're watching from.
Progress continues. Lovely possession football. Can they find the final pass? Kiernan Dewsbury Hall. Lovely ball. This could lead to something. Now, can he get the cross in? Could be setting something now. And that is where it ends.
Yeah, they really did look solid on that occasion. Really good defending.
Fernandez.
Mulai Dari Awal.
Mark Cucurella. Chelsea have it back now. Wesley Fofana. Malo Gusto.
At Jawa, thanks for the follow.
And they need to be better on the ball than that. McNeil. James Tarkowski. Turning the defence around. And it's there to equalise. Settle in for the rest of this. A great game already.
Well, here's the replay. The pass over the top has just the right amount of pace on it, and from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
And away we go again at 1-1. João Pedro. Pedro Neto. Ball with James now. Cole Palmer. Keeping the ball really nicely here. On they go under no real pressure. Looking for the right moment. It's saved! Magnificent from the keeper.
Well, how did he stop that? That is a remarkable save.
Delivered into the box. Space to attack here for Chelsea. This to go in front. I don't know how he didn't score. Great defending.
Oh, how did he clear that? Brilliant stuff.
Dewsbury Hall. That's a good ball. Idrissa Gueye. The pass was read and the ball has changed hands. Caicedo. That's a really nice ball. João Pedro. Ball one, well read. There's something on here, a chance to attack. Mikolenko. This might be promising. And it's a corner, and if they get it right, Everton could take the lead here. A short corner taken here. Dwight McNeil. And that has missed by quite a distance. Wesley Fofana. Mark Cucurella. Cole Palmer. Fernandez. Ball with James now. Palmer. Reece James. This is a lovely spell on the ball. And that was a good header and a good save as well. And that will be a Chelsea corner.
At Moacir Martins Pinto, thanks for the follow.
Played into the box.
At Elan, thank.
A lot of room out wide for Chelsea.
At MAM, thanks for the follow.
Moises Caicedo. Really good bit of work. Score here. Brilliant. Great save.
You're absolutely right. What a save that is. He's reacting so quickly.
And the corner is fired in. And the keeper there seemed to know just where that was going. Dwight McNeil. A one-man shield holds off the challenge.
That's held up so
Katos
well.
MNIE Zalbswuja Pliska.
Mikalenko. McNeil. Idrissa Gueye. Now I wonder where this is going. And it stopped straight away. Space out wide for Chelsea. Well, does anybody want to make a challenge here? To put them ahead. A goal that gives them the advantage.
Rocky Proud.
Goal again, and it's a really nice ball to put him through. The vision to set up the chance is outstanding, and then through on goal.
At Ibrahim, thanks for the follow.
There's no stopping that. What a great finish. Well, David Moyes has to come up with a game plan. His side has certainly struggled here.
So it's 2-1 as the game restarts. Ghana. Idrissa Gueye.
At Samira 123, thanks for the follow.
Tarkovsky. James Garner. Now, here they go. And that's where it ends. Mark Cucurella. Possession really is all for them now.
They're just playing with them at the moment.
Moises Caicedo. And the forward progress continues. And that's good goalkeeping in a difficult situation. McNeil. Dwight McNeil. The ball back with Chelsea now. Moises Caicedo. Fernandez. On to Fofana. Enzo Fernandez. Palmer. Ball with James.
At Suge PIB, thanks for the follow.
Two-touch passing, making it look easy. Oh, could be a chance.
At
here.
Hallamighty, thanks for the follow.
This is a lovely spell of possession. Music, what a chance! Could be still! And it looked as though the chance was on, but they've lost it. Mikalenko.
At Car, thanks for the follow.
But it's gone out. Not a good throw, and possession changes hands.
It's such a poor bit of play.
Beautifully weighted ball. Dewsbury Hall. Chelsea have possession again. Reece James. Cole Palmer. Mikolenko. Idrissa Gueye. That's not a bad-looking ball. And the header is far too easily into the goalkeeper's grasp. Neto. Moises Caicedo. Pedro Neto. Marc Cucurella. Allowing space, and he's finding it. And it's opened up. Good positioning does the job. Into the box it goes. It was timed right, but didn't go in the ideal direction. Dewsbury Hall. Mikolenko. Dwight McNeil. Kiernan Dewsbury Hall. Gay. Not forcing things, moving the ball nicely. Disappointing end to a good spell on the ball. This is what they've been looking for, the counter-attack. That's a wonderful pick-out. And that has stopped any potential danger. Enzo Fernandez. Lovely setup. The ball with James now. Well, it was looking good, but ultimately nothing doing.
Well, nice approach play, but the final pass wasn't quite good enough.
James Garner. Cole Palmer. Enzo Fernandez. Moises Caicedo. No sign of stopping yet. And stopped in their tracks with a change in possession. Marc Cucurella. Oh, good vision. It's in! 2 to the good!
At Mudazir, thanks for the follow.
And it's just a matter of keeping concentration now.
Well, just look at his movement. He knows exactly how to find space, and it's also a tidy finish. That's a nice goal. Well, it's back to the drawing board, I'm afraid. David Moyes' team have been really poor today.
And the game kicks off again with the score 3-1. Garner.
At Bulbadilla Managa, thanks for the follow.
Garner. Gay. Need to be better with the ball. Chelsea showing good width here. Chance to score. Now he's in. A stunning piece of goalkeeping.
Yeah, he's so quick to react there.
At Musalawali, thanks for the follow.
And it's a short corner. This could get interesting. And the keeper collects, one with a high degree of difficulty. McNeil. Options available in the middle.
At Tame Mule, thanks for the follow.
Breaking at pace, this could be dangerous. Nicely set
At
it up.
DCPP 0PPP.
Perfectly anticipated, really well won. Now, this might be promising.
At Blanation Worldwide OIF FHL.
Been lively, hunting for his second, but it's been dealt with.
Yeah, you're right. He could have had another one there. He's playing well, no doubt about that.
At David, thanks for the follow.
Ball comes in. Well, they could still do something here. Oh, real opportunity. And there it is. He's doubled up for the day.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
And that brings to an end the first half at Stamford Bridge. Well, all that probably speaks for itself, Stuart. He's been bossing the game up to now.
Well, you can't argue with his impact on this game, can you? Just look at his touches in key areas.
Off we go again then. Chelsea bossing it so far, and they'll be keen on keeping it that way. Reece James. Oh, superb reflexes to get across to that. Outstanding. Here it comes. They'll keep on coming. Corner again.
At Abergall 688, thanks for the follow.
Chelsea recovering possession well. What a chance! Using his strength well. Genuine chance. It's in! And of course it's in! It's a masterclass in finishing to complete his hat-trick.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal. Well, David Moyes knows that his team have been really poor today, that he needs to find the solution. That's his job.
Another goal, another kick-off. The score now 5-1. Dwight McNeil.
Hello.
Not prepared to give the ball up easily. That one's gone out. Throw in to come. Garner. A turnaround in possession. Excellent positioning. Gusto. Ball with James now. That set up the chance. Using his body well to keep the ball. Good job done to keep it there. Chance to score. One more to the total, and there's no sign of them stopping there.
Good afternoon.
Here it is again, and it was never really in doubt, was it? He was always going to score from there.
Tarkowski. Gay. Dewsbury Hall. James Tarkowski. Kiernan Dewsbury Hall. Gay. And they won't be going any further. Served through on a plate here.
Cagnola inbox.
Well, he's done well there. He reacted so quickly to that.
Cagnola inbox.
Played in now, and the header is far too easily into the goalkeeper's grasp. Kiernan Dewsbury Hall. Mikolenko. James Garner. That's the perfect way to protect the ball. Caicedo. João Pedro. Oh, could be a chance here. Oh, what a chance! And this is turning into one magnificent and memorable match. Yet another goal.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to play this through ball, and he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is. Well, it's back to the drawing board, I'm afraid. David Moyes' team have been really poor today.
James Garner. Gay. James Tarkowski. Idrissa Gay. Tarkowski. Dwight McNeil. Dewsbury Hall. Garner. McNeil. In the right position to cut out the pass. Gusto. This could be threatening. Fernandez. Neto.
DBDBC.
Now, this could be interesting from there. Good try, only just one.
At Sutono, thanks for the follow.
Really.
At Dynasty, thanks for the follow.
Possession lost and won. This could be dangerous.
At El Padre, thanks for the follow.
Out of play for an Everton corner.
For real?
And the ball comes in, and it's saved and held. Ball one
At
will
Pongo,
be
thanks for the follow.
here. And there is proof that pure force isn't always the answer. It needed a more subtle touch. Pedro Neto. Moises Caicedo. Well, with the lead, they're happy just to play keep ball.
At Yi, thanks for the follow.
Mark Cucurella. Neto.
At Snap Market, thanks for the follow.
Caicedo. João Pedro. Pedro Neto. Oh, it must be here. The goalkeeper gathers the ball in easily. And offside rules the assistant referee. Now, this might be promising.
At God is one, thanks for the follow.
Gay. Chelsea come away with the ball. A stubborn refusal to give up possession. No way through, that's well kept. Oh, it was well worth a go, but it's gone over the crossbar. And Chelsea are making a change now.
At JP Billions, thanks for the follow. At Yanda Turne, thanks for the follow.
Neto. João Pedro. Mark Cucurella. Moises Caicedo. Ball with James now. Gusto. Caicedo. Mark Cucurella. Possession really is all that matters for them now. Neto.
At Gianu Bandari, thanks for the follow.
James. Oh, crucial tackle to deal with the danger.
What a piece of defending that was.
Good job done to keep it. Reece James. Well, that's how to play it through. Encouraging signs to the attack, but it hasn't led to anything.
At McTear Robertson, thanks for the follow.
Holding there.
At Sandal Gama, thanks for the follow.
Neto. Being made to work to stay on the ball. Could give it away here. James Tarkowski. Dwight McNeil. Oh, brilliant anticipation. Caicedo. Could take things forward a notch here. Dwight McNeil. Dewsbury Hall. That's out of play. It'll be a throw now.
At Still Believe NY, thanks for the follow.
About to come on. Caicedo. Neto. Enzo Fernandez. Mark Cucurella. Pass after pass. Happy just to stay in possession for now. Trevor Chalobah. Enzo Fernandez. Chalobah. Caicedo. James. Well, this is looking better with every stride. Well, it looked promising, but only up to a point. 20 minutes left to play. James. Making decent progress here. James Garner. And it's pinched, read his mind there. James. Ball with James now. Pedro Neto. Caicedo. James Tarkowski. Gay. Struggling to keep it here. Reece James. Nicely played through. And a marvellous save.
Well, he's just pulled off a remarkable save there. Brilliant goalkeeping.
He's really stepped up today, but it's time now for some fresh legs. Corner kick played in. Oh dear, everything about that wrong. A poor example of how to head the ball. Mark Cucurella. João Pedro. Ball with James now. João Pedro. They've given it away here. Well, here we go. Time for the transition. And that might have ended up being better than it has. Only 15 minutes left for play now. Garnacho. Really good pass. Oh, great chance. And that's two for him today. A superb performance. They can't contain him.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to play this through ball. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is. Well, who would be a manager? You can sense the frustration in David Moyes' face. Just look at him.
Goal for Chelsea, number 20, João Pedro.
Tarkowski. James Garner. And it's a free kick here for a clear offside. João Pedro. Caicedo. Enzo Fernandez. Pedro Neto. Moises Caicedo. Played in with that. Great chance here. Oh, that's a great block. That's gone out of play. Throw in to come. They look happy to weather the storm for now, don't they? Reece James. Fernandez. Switched on and ready to intercept that.
Chelsea vs Everton.
Neto. Oh, could be here. In the right position to cut out the pass. Tarkowski. Gay. Well, the Chelsea fans are happy, and they should be as we approach full time. A really impressive performance here.
Well, the result has never really been in doubt,
Yes.
has it? They've created so many chances with some brilliant attacking play. I think they've looked an outstanding team today.
Good job done to keep it there. Good ball, now what to do with it?
Yeah, really good vision there.
Could be a chance. And a firm grip kept on the ball. Garnacho. Gusto. And on to Garnacho. Reece James. And he's pinged a beauty. Yet to find a way to goal. Fernandez. Moises Caicedo. Neto. Oh, really good goalkeeping there. Well read to gain possession. A chance now for a quick transition. And the breakaway has now been broken. A one-man shield holds off the challenge. Oh, good ball in behind. Put into the middle. Well, not quite fully away here. They've lost it there, and the attack is over. Mark Cucurella. A chance to get in behind with that. And two becomes three as he completes his hat-trick. A superb performance.
Well, as you can see here, it all starts with a perfectly weighted ball in behind the defenders. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
So another kick-off after another goal, and it's surely over now. Mikolenko. James Garner. Gay. Closed it down well. Mark Cucurella. Now the chance for them to pull forward. Should score here. Corner coming up for Chelsea. They take it short. Nicely sets it up. Enzo Fernandez. Mark Cucurella. Fernandez. Big chance. That's a good pass. The ball lost and gratefully received. Played in with that. Malo Gusto. Oh, surely. A stubborn refusal to give up possession. Chance to score. Keeps himself in the way. Well held. Oh, it must be here. Excellent save. Superb reflexes. And the corner is fired in. Really good pass. And on to Garnacho. That set up the chance. Oh, against the post. Well, they've done the hard work, it seemed, but no end product. Decent looking attack, this. Caicedo. Now, this might be promising. That's a good ball. Well, it was looking good, but ultimately nothing doing. Trevor Chalobah. Alejandro Garnacho. Oh, could be a chance here.
At Alhaj IBB, thanks for the follow. At Darashi, thanks for the follow.
Much to the delight of the fans.
Well, it's a very simple finish in the end, but his movement was really good. He just found himself a bit of space in the box when it mattered most. Well, David Moyes knows that his team have been really poor today, but he needs to find the solution. That's his job.
And over the touchline it goes. It'll be a throw-in now. João Pedro. And on to Garnacho. James. Ball with James now. Toss in Adarabioyo. Moises Caicedo. James. It's offside. And that will be that. Making decent progress here. And on to Garnacho. Oh, sensational from the goalkeeper.
Yeah, there's not much you can say about that. It's just a breathtaking stop, isn't it?
It's been delivered. Kiernan Dewsbury Hall. There's a chance for them to go now. Going for it. And a superb block.
Oh, such a vital block there.
Nicely kept in, that's good work. James. Malo Gusto. Chelsea being afforded too much space here. Promising position this. And the defence regains control. Fernandez. There is the final whistle, and it's Chelsea who take the 3 points.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.
It is certainly a high-profile clash and one to look forward to here at the Emirates. Arsenal against Liverpool. Who's going to prevail? The action is next on EA TV. An atmosphere of excitement and anticipation here in North London at the home of Arsenal. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It's Arsenal taking on Liverpool.
Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players, players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
Ezzy. And there it is! But hang on, the flag has gone up and it's not going to count.
Well, it was a close call, but he is just offside. Good finish, mind you.
Gakpo. Liverpool have given it away. Victor Gyökeres. Rice with it. Gabriel. Ezzy. Subimendi. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Wirtz. Now, what can Liverpool do with this advantageous situation? Well, options at the back post here. Well, I thought that could be menacing, but the keeper able to get a strong fist on the ball. And over it comes. Oh, blocked it!
At Nelson Silmion, thanks for the follow.
Could be troublesome. Oh, had to intervene.
That looked really dangerous, didn't it?
Ezzy. On to Gyökeres. Declan Rice. Just cutting off the supply. So Bosley. Subimendi. Trossard. Nice sequence this. Subimendi. Declan Rice. Can they do it? Danger building. Opportunity. There it is. A delightful start to this match. Just what they were hoping for.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
Goal for
Well,
Arsenal.
back underway. Will that goal have the effect of stinging Liverpool into action? Andrew Robertson. Gakpo. Went in strongly, decisively. And it's with Isak. Can he put it away? Well, he couldn't worry the keeper with that effort. Gakpo. Encouraging move from Liverpool. So Bosley. Oh, big moment! Oh, my word! There's excellent timing for you. What a challenge!
That looked a really big chance.
At Supernova, thanks for the follow.
Yuri and Timber. Gyökeres. And the pass keeps them going. We'll take this on. Well, I must admit it didn't trouble the keeper to the extent that I thought it might. McAllister. Now with Wirtz. Konate. Virgil van Dijk. On to Wirtz. Gakpo. Isak. On to Gravenberg. So Bosley. Virgil van Dijk. Well read to win possession back. Decent idea. And good safe hands on display. Andrew Robertson. Van Dijk with it. Virgil van Dijk. Here's Robertson. McAllister. That's a good-looking ball. Well read to put an end to that attack. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Oh, nice ball over the top. An attack that had potential.
That was a vital bit of defending there.
Succeeded in keeping it in play. Will it happen for them? Well, a vital interception to snuff out the danger. Trossard.
At Orgu, thanks for the follow.
Ezzy. And Arsenal now find themselves in potentially a dangerous position. Who can he pick out? Rice? Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. Gakpo. Andrew Robertson. On to McAllister. Still did well to win back possession. Ezzy. On to Gyökeres. Subimendi. An encouraging Arsenal move. And a decent save. Full credit. Short corner favoured. Makes the move to the inside. But timely defending when it mattered. Could pose a threat on the counter. Have to pay attention defensively. Isak. Ah, that's how to defend.
Brilliant defending at such an important moment.
Timber. Now with Gyökeres. Danger building. Interception to snuff out the danger. Gravenberg. Now with McAllister. What to like about that pass? McAllister. Here's Isak. Gravenberg. Liverpool have given it away. Trossard. Rice with it. Victor Gyökeres. Well, that's a fine-looking pass. And they deal with the threat this time. So Bosley. Now Mo Salah. McAllister. It's a good Liverpool move in the making. A chance to whip it in. Intercepting it intelligently. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Trossard. And there it breaks down. Florian Wirtz. McAllister. Now Mo Salah. More than decent passing sequences, but they need a leveller.
Well, they're passing it nicely, but they need an end product.
Alexis McAllister. Mo Salah. What a block! Ezzy. And possibilities here. Well, offside, I rather think he was caught in two minds.
Well, he just needed to go elsewhere with his pass. He showed a complete lack of awareness there.
Ibrahima Konate. So Bosley. Ryan Gravenberg. Liverpool couldn't keep it. Declan Rice. Subimendi. Threading it. Good-looking move. Oh, that is an outrageously good stop.
Well, great reflexes from the keeper. He did brilliantly there.
Virgil van Dijk. And passing it well. Can he play it in? Oh, pushed onto the woodwork. And clears the danger.
Well, he's certainly given his team time to reorganise here.
Andrew Robertson. Gakpo. Alexis McAllister. Oh, so we disappointed. It looked promising. Might be a chance to break.
Please go back and meet the rest of the party at the ticket office.
Isaac. And Liverpool might be able to cash in. Top-class defending. Trossard. It's with Gabriel. Now in possession, Trossard. Declan Rice. Gyökeres. Trossard. An alert piece of defending. Declan Rice.
At Sahar, thanks for the follow.
And here's Saliba. Moving the ball well here.
But they need to find that extra bit of guard.
Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Virgil van Dijk. Gakpo. Wirtz. On to Gravenberg. McAllister. Decent idea. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Really determined play to hang on to it. Subimendi. Oh, great vision. Good looking cross. Possibilities for them to counter. Florian Wirtz. On to Konate. Oh, that's a fine pass.
Now they have to make the most of it.
At Togba Folly Egno and T-Vime, thanks for the follow.
But it's all about finding an equaliser here. Ezzy. And teammates
At Abdullah
around.
Ahmed, thanks for the follow.
Subimendi. Showing good defensive judgment. Alexis McAllister. Andrew Robertson. On to Wirtz. Szoboszlai. A very effective challenge put in. Timber. On to Saka. And promising stuff from Arsenal. Taking care of business defensively here. Oh, a magnificent challenge. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Can they make it count? Isaac. You can sense the threat is there. In position. Oh, we have just witnessed a special moment. Pure quality.
Well, as you can see, the weight of the through ball is key to this goal. And then the finish is really good. He just dinks it over the keeper. That's an excellent goal.
At K, thanks for the follow.
So back underway. One goal apiece here. Gabriel. Now in possession, Trossard. It's with Gabriel. Could be troublesome. Oh, halting the attack just like that. Great block. So deflection, and it will be a throw-in. Well, a disappointing throw-in there.
Well, that didn't look good, did it?
And the defenders know they need to get tighter. Oh, he wasn't necessarily favourite to win that challenge. McAllister. Intelligent ball. Oh, big moment! Liverpool sloppy in possession. Trossard. Eberechi Eze on the ball. Arsenal pushing forward with options available. To take the lead. Oh, blocked it! Andrew Robertson. Now with Gravenberg. Ibrahima Konate. Failure to keep the ball by Arsenal. Gravenberg. And passing it well. Let's see about the cross. Well, met it with the full force of his head, but over the top. Saka. Timber. And here's Saliba.
At SSSGGG, thanks for the follow.
Productive pass. And it goes down as a And ball back with Arsenal now. Eze. Now, who can he play it to? Subimendi. Could be dangerous. Subimendi. Declan Rice. Now in possession, Trossard. It's a neat move. Eyeing an opening. Safe pair of hands, did his job. Gakpo. Here's Robertson. Florian Wirtz. McAllister. Now a decent position. Here's Isaac. This for the lead. And the keeper getting right behind it. Playing it in. effective ball. Winning back possession. Wirtz. Here's Robertson. Florian Wirtz. On to Gravenberg. And passing it through. Subimendi. Very effective pass. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Can they make it count? Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied. And they remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That's a big chance.
And over comes the corner. Oh, defended it well. Well, that's going to be all for the first half here at the home of Arsenal. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, he stepped forward for his team with the equaliser. It could prove to be the key turning point in this contest, as they haven't been at their best.
So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect.
At Carly, thanks for the follow.
Timber. On to Saka. Good work from Liverpool to win it back. Virgil van Dijk. Here's Isak. Soboslai. Gakpo. And it's with Isak. Gakpo. Can they carve out a chance? Real chance. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day.
Well, just look at this again. It's good movement, the timing of the pass is perfect, and they leave the goalkeeper with no chance. That's an excellent goal.
Well, underway again. It's a narrow 2-1 lead as things stand. Trossard. It's with Gabriel. Declan Rice. And here's Saliba. Arsenal have given it away. Eze. Arsenal move it forward with purpose and control. But timely defending when it mattered. Virgil van Dijk. Gakpo. Van Dijk with it. Andrew Robertson. Well, they're allowing him to run and run and run. And options in the centre. Well, good idea. More confident play. Alexis McAllister. Well, made it look routine, but read it well.
good anticipation there, it really was.
Possibilities for them to counter. And look at this! Great save!
At Yango, thanks for the follow.
Played over. Not completely out of trouble here. And a time for composure on the ball. Really fine play to keep possession. Well, the scoreline means they can focus on keeping possession. Well, that's a clever ball. And it's with Isak. And an opening. Just what the Liverpool fans wanted to see as they extend the lead to 2 goals.
Well, as you can see, his movement is really good, which then makes the finish look easy. That's a decent goal, that's for sure.
So the ball is moving again. We've been treated to 4 goals. 3-1 the score. Gabriel. And here's Saliba. Victor Gyökeres. Ezi. On to Saka. An alert intervention. Decisive in the tackle. And a throw in here. Konate.
Yes.
Szoboszlai. Ibrahima Konate. Mo Salah. Now with Konate. McAllister.
Well, just listen to this reaction. They're affording their opponents far too much time on the ball. They have to press higher up the pitch.
And with that, the attack fizzles out. Plenty of support here. Declan Rice. Can they fashion a chance? Could be a goal as they cut into their advantage. Still plenty
Liverpool.
of hope in this match.
Well, I have to say, that's a good finish. He knew exactly what he wanted to do there. He's just passed it into the corner. That's a nice goal. Well, you can see the frustration in his face. His team have just switched off here.
On they go again, and that goal for Arsenal means they can now entertain thoughts of perhaps drawing level. Konate. Well, it can be so difficult to play against a confident passing team when you're trailing. And a good take under duress there. Urian Timber. Subimendi. Trossard. Rice with it.
ISAC GOAT.
Victor Gyökeres. Declan Rice. In a decent position. Lovely weight. But the keeper anticipated it brilliantly. Danger dealt with. Ibrahima Konate. Now Mo Salah. Konate. Now with McAllister. Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. Doing everything possible to keep possession.
Just doesn't give them a chance, does he?
Subimendi. William Saliba. Declan
Brilliant
Rice.
goal, KDE.
Eberechi Ezi on the ball. Good tackle. Well, not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play. And into
Brilliant
the final 30
goalkeeper.
minutes now.
At Hauser, thanks for the follow.
Now a decent position. Salah. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. But they dealt with the threat posed. Gabriel. Trossard. Declan Rice. Eberechi Eze on the ball. Yuri and Timber. Eze. Now with Saka. Confident attacking play. Delivered into the area here.
Mo Salah.
William Saliba. Subimendi. On to Saka. Fine build-up play. Bukayo Saka. Eberechi Eze on the ball. High quality defending. Shaping to shoot. Well, it looked as though he was going to net another one, but the keeper gets
At
in the
Osna
way.
Diodon, thanks for the follow.
Chance for his second there. Not the finish he was really looking for.
Released it nicely. Liverpool pushing to add to the lead. It'll be a corner.
Number 26,
Time it is here.
number 30, Jeremy Frimpong.
Delivering it. A decent effort, but the keeper read it all the way. Trossard. Declan Rice. Eberechi Eze on the ball. Well, they're behind, but they might be onto something here. Shot blocked, but still alive. Top-class defending. Gravenberg. Can he find the right pass? Gravenberg. Isaac. Showing a great defensive instinct. Possibilities for them to counter. Subimendi. Now with Saka. Opportunity to level it. Magnificent stuff. And quite the comeback from 2 goals down.
And as the replay shows, this is all about his ability to find space in the box, which then makes the finish look so much easier. That's good play from him. Well, they certainly needed that, and so did he. Just look at Arteta's face.
So on with the game, and what a game! Can you believe this? Gakpo. Van Dijk with it. So Bosloy. Alexis McAllister. Virgil van Dijk. Now with Wirtz. Gakpo. Eyeing an opening. It's not a bad ball. Well, they had a decent reading of that ball in. Could be dangerous. To put them ahead. And the keeper more than equal to the task. And it could be a chance for Liverpool to take the lead from a corner. Played over. Well, being closely marked, but the header nothing to write home about. Shielding the ball superbly. Teammates available. And let's give credit to the defending. Florian Wirtz. Oh, might be. Oh, it's a really top-class challenge. Ready to break, perhaps. Good through ball. Declan Rice. Textbook example of how to cut it out. McAllister. Frimpong. Well, the threat could be there. Can they forge ahead? No! Chance missed!
And a big chance at that, Derek. He should have put them in the driving seat there. Well, the stats back up what we've seen so far. Some good attacking football, chances for both teams, and plenty to enjoy. Let's hope for more of the same.
Timber. Urian Timber. Rice with it. Martin Ødegaard. There to take it away. Alisson.
I love this game.
And intercepted it. Just 15 minutes remaining. Oh, nice ball over the top. And the flag has gone up here, offside the decision.
Me too.
Trossard. Gabriel. And here's Saliba. Declan Rice. It's with Gabriel. Now in possession, Trossard. Declan Rice. Lovely ball. What to like about that pass? And played in. And that wasn't a bad header at all. Couldn't quite get over the ball.
What's the application? I am Liverpool fans.
Frimpong. Virgil van Dijk. Gakpo. Liverpool in a position of menace. Nice looking move, this. Opportunity to go ahead. And a goal it is to put them in front again. No less than they deserve.
That's it again, because the delivery is absolutely perfect. Hard and low, just inviting someone to run onto it. And it's a very tidy finish, because there's still a lot of work to do. That's a really good goal. Well, that reaction says it all. That's such an important goal in this game.
So they get the ball moving again, knowing that it truly is a race against the clock. Martin Ødegaard. Rice with it. Gyökeres. The clock is against Arsenal, but what can they pull out of the fire here?
MK Salagul.
And options in the centre. Could be threatening. Good strength to keep the ball. Gyökeres. Attractive build-up. But he's certainly not alone. Gakpo. Well, the attack petered out.
Well, that's good defending. Just snuffed out the danger there.
Trossard. Subimendi.
The texture of PS5 is too good.
And he's in. A magnificent stop.
Well, it should be a goal, but take nothing away from the keeper. That's a brilliant save.
And over it comes. With a relatively high degree of difficulty for the goalkeeper. Gakpo. And showing good game awareness. They have to show a commitment to attack Arsenal in these trying circumstances. Victor Gyökeres. Saka. Under pressure, doesn't seem to be bothering him. Trossard. This went slightly awry for them there. Florian Wirtz. Here's Isaac. Wirtz. McAllister. Now Mo Salah. Alexis McAllister. Well, a decent position for Liverpool to be in. But the danger averted for now. Martin Ødegaard. Now in possession, Trossard. Well, thumped clear. Isaac. That's really good and effective physical play. Thoughtful play. Now with Gravenberg. And players waiting in the centre. And he takes it away. Oh, wonderful bit of skill.
Well, he's got the better of him there.
Declan Rice. Martin Ødegaard. Now in possession, Trossard. Time and the scoreline against Arsenal, but still they're in this. That's a very fine piece of tackling. Stopped a certain goal. Oh, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. And a throw in for Arsenal. Danger building. This could be the equaliser. But no, when your goalkeeper comes up with a save like that late in the game, you have cause to be thankful.
Well, that could be a key moment. They have to take those sort of chances. They won't get too many more, but let's credit the goalkeeper.
Trying to pick out a teammate. And Quick thinking from the keeper to claim the ball under pressure. So Bosloy. Now with McAllister. Salah. Oh, this is looking promising. And the keeper comes to the rescue. They still have a chance.
Well, if they do get an equaliser, this goalkeeper has just pulled off a magnificent save.
Corner kick played in. Trossard. Timber. Subimendi. And here's Saliba. Into an attacking position. It's not too late for them. The cross work out for them. Promising passage, but came to nothing. Isak. Plenty of support here. In behind for him to chase. Well, read that magnificently. Gakpo. And offside, unfortunately. Wirtz. It's a good-looking pass. Oh, and what a good stop it was. The goalkeeper playing his part, and this is not finished as a contest.
Well, could that save prove to be the turning point? They're going to have to be quick, though. Not long left now.
Gyökeres. On to Saka. No possibilities in the centre. Oh, got into position brilliantly. And that is offside. And he's going to go back and issue a caution here.
Well, the referee wasn't going to forget that, was he?
Grafenberg. Now with Konate. Well, nothing like annoying your opponents when you have such an effective passing game. McAllister. Determined not to give it away. Clever defending. Quick counter could be on. Urian Timber. It's with Erdogan. Subimendi. And getting it forward, but they need an equaliser. That's excellent defending following the cross. Ryan Grafenberg. Isak. Takes aim. Fully committed.
Well, that's defending of the highest quality.
Saka. Might be a chance here. Read it well and made the save. The sound of the referee's whistle. This match is in the history books, and it goes down as a Liverpool victory.
Well, Derek, it was a really tight game, but they were the better side over the 90 minutes, and they fully deserved their victory today.
But it just seems in this game, he's been a step ahead of his opponents in every way, Stuart.
Well, he did everything today. His energy, skill, and movement was just too good for those defenders. It was a really good display.
Match day is finally here with fans streaming into the stadium. Excitement is off the scale and the anticipation has never been higher. Welcome to the iconic Santiago Bernabeu. I'm Guy Mowbray and I'm joined by the ever-knowledgeable Stuart Robson. And everything is set up nicely to give us a really good match. It's Real Madrid and they take on Manchester United.
When looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Now it needs a good ball in. This is the Real Madrid starting lineup. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Federico Valverde plays with Jude Bellingham in central midfield. And they decided for this one to play with two in attack. Dallo. Oh, real opportunity. That's world-class goalkeeping.
Well, I have to say, I thought that was in. Great stop.
Here's how Manchester United line up. Diogo Dallo plays with Luke Shaw in the fullback positions, and they'll play with a lone striker up front. Vinicius Junior! And there it is! The opening goal, and what a bright start it's been!
Well, let's take another look at the replay. What a through ball this is by Mbappe, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
So off we go at 1-0. There's Cunha. Making decent progress here. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. Vinicius Junior. Oh, one colour shirt, I'm afraid.
Yeah, they can't afford to give the ball away so cheaply.
Bellingham. And it must be. Incredible stop.
Yeah, really smart piece of goalkeeping there, as you said. So agile.
Corner kick played in. Well, he couldn't get free.
And he's yeah, the defender just about did enough.
Shaw. Drifting on and still going. Has the space to whip it in here. Really good pass. Closed it down well. Breaking at pace, this could be dangerous. Alexander-Arnold. Miscue in the final third there.
Well, that's good defending. Just snuffed out the danger there.
The defence quick to snatch it back. Aurelian Tchouameni. Tchouameni. Oh, brilliant anticipation. Played in with that. Shaw. Now to deliver a good ball in. They're in here. An equaliser. What a terrific to and fro start to the match.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and the finish is clinical. He just makes it look so easy, doesn't he?
1-1 then as we get started again. Antonio Rudiger. Now with Alexander Arnold. Just needs the composure now. And tidy and under the upright. Diogo Dallo. Fernandez. And on to Dallo. Burma. Could get it over now. Mateus Cunha. He read that well, stopping any danger.
Yeah, that's the way to snuff out pressure.
Shaw. Now Mateus Cunha. Promising looking attack from United. Oh, they were getting interested there, but not anymore. Mbappe. He's in here. Oh, fantastic save.
Well, I thought that would be a goal, but what a save. Great reactions.
Here it comes. That hasn't been decisively dealt with. Still trying to find the space. Tchouaméni. On to Bellingham. Aurelian Tchouaméni. Oh, a great chance. Oh, what a really good save that was. Fernandez. Shaw. Now Mateus Cunha. Well, a bit of a clumsy challenge, and the ref blows for a free kick. Bruno Fernandes. Promising position, this. Mateus Cunha! From a goal down to a goal in front. It's one of those days when everything is happening very, very quickly.
Well, as the replay shows, this is all about his ability to find space in the box, which then makes the finish look so much easier. That's good play from him.
And we're back underway at 2-1 now. Antonio Rudiger. Aurelian Tchouaméni. Kylian Mbappe. Real moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Aurelian Tchouaméni. In the right position to cut out the pass. Could take things forward a notch here. The defence has done its job to stop any trouble brewing. Alexander Arnold. Mbappe. And still allowed to run on here. Now, this might be promising. Valverde. Great defending under pressure.
How did that stay out? Terrific clearance.
Real pushing forward with options available. On the wrong side of the defence, offside. Fernandez. And Burmo. That set up the chance. One of those why not moments, and we've just seen why not.
Not the best option taken there. A slight rush of blood, I think.
Jude Bellingham. Federico Valverde. Real Madrid trying to get things moving. And that's where it ends, with possession lost. Shaw. Oh, that's a really lovely ball. And he's having a go. And that's a pretty straightforward one to keep out. Valverde. Mbappe. Played through nicely, but nothing will come from it thanks to some astute defending. And a little bit of care in possession wouldn't go amiss here.
Well, I have to say it's been a poor passage of play. They just need to relax on the ball a bit more.
Antonio Rudiger. Vinicius Junior. It's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. That's a perfect through ball. In it goes! Level once again. What a game this is turning out to be.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is absolutely inch perfect, and the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
So it's 2 each as the game restarts. Luke Shaw. Now Mateus Cunha. Could be setting something now. Could get it over now. Pass weighted just right.
That's certainly a way to break this defence down.
Shaw. And a change in possession. Valverde. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. United with the ball again. On they go under no real pressure. And nice smooth ends thanks to nice defending. Well, here we go, time for the transition. Lovely, incisive ball. So quick to charge forward, but the keeper's reaction's even quicker.
Fantastic counter-attack and a very good save at the end of it.
Corner kick played in. Oh, that needed strong hands, and he certainly had those. Dallo. Bruno Fernandez. Diogo Dallo. There could be something building for United now. Kylian Mbappe. There's a chance for the breakaway here. Oh, good vision. Oh, off the post. Alexander-Arnold.
Well, Real could easily be leading now. They're certainly looking threatening. You just sense a goal is coming here.
untidy in possession there. Vinicius Junior. On to Bellingham. And there it is. Oh, but the flag goes up. It's not going to count.
Well, it was a close call, but he is just offside. Good finish, mind you.
Dallo. Burmo. Now, this has to be. And it's in to put them in front.
Well, as you can see, the defending is all over the place. That's far too easy for the attackers. The goalkeeper's got absolutely no chance there.
Real Madrid get the game going again. Disappointed to have fallen behind. The press works, now to push forward. Space now to get a crossover.
Wow.
Mateus Cunha. Luke Shaw. Mateus Cunha. Fernandez. Well, I'm sure he thought he'd scored there. Great goalkeeping. They opt to go short with the corner. Well, that's not going to cut it. Getting closer. Moving through on goal. And they've scored again. That puts them further in front. What a position to be in.
Well, here we can see it again. It's a beautifully weighted ball behind the back line, and the finish is brilliantly taken, just guided beyond the goalkeeper. What a good goal that is.
We restart at 4-2. The goals continue to come. Aurelian Tchouameni. Jude Bellingham. Tchouameni. Moving it forward with purpose. Something on maybe. Mbappe. It's in. Oh, they needed that. And they're not out of this game yet.
Well, as the replay shows us, Vinicius Junior's pass is inch perfect, and Mbappe's movement and penalty box awareness makes that finish look easy. That's a really good goal.
And away we go again at 4-3. Mateus Cunha. Now with Fernandez. Casemiro. Moving the ball well here. Shaw gets it over. And they won't be going any further. Federico Valverde. Moving nicely and real purpose to this. Delivered into the box. Oh, it's a nightmare. Really good chance to score. Luke Shaw, out of play for a throw and maybe just a lapse in concentration. Aurelian Chouameni. Bellingham. Could be setting something now. And it's opened up. Game on. 2 goals down and totally outplayed. But they've turned this match completely on its head.
Well, just look at how poor the defending is here. But I have to say, it's still a very tidy finish. He looked really assured there.
This is bordering on the unbelievable. And you wonder what's still to come as the game restarts. Casemiro. Keeping the ball really nicely here. Could get it over now. That's a good pass. Promising attack, but only to a point. Mbappe. This could get interesting. Oh, chance! Oh, my goodness! From being finished to going in front. What a turnaround this is!
Well, I have to say, he's done really well here. He's in the right place and then a decent finish. That's a good goal.
Back and forth resumes then. There's no telling what happens from here. Maguire. And on to Fernandes. And to look towards goal. And the forward progress continues. And on to Fernandes. And that's where it ends.
Really good defending there.
Vinicius Junior. Kylian Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. They're in here. Oh, quality keeping.
Well, it's a great stop from that distance. He reacted so quickly.
Delivered. Dalla. Luke Shaw. Teeing up the chance now. Now with Fernandes. Setting up the chance. Can he finish? It's they're back level already.
Well, just look at this. It's a good finish and reward for their pressure. They really have controlled this game. Well, they needed that, and so did he. Just look at the manager's relief there.
Vital goal to bring things level, and the contest continues. Chouameni. Onto Rudiger. In the right position to cut out the pass. Luke Shaw. Now Mateus Cunha. Making decent progress here. Chance to go ahead. And it's taken away. Terrific.
That was a vital challenge. Brilliant stuff.
Mbappe. Played in with that. And with that, the first half at the Bernabeu comes to a close. Well, Vinicius Junior has looked like a top player at the very top of his game in the first 45 minutes. Outstanding.
Well, he was excellent in that first half. He almost ran the game at times with his passing ability. Unless he's marked better in the second period, he'll continue to dictate the flow of this match.
Players set, the whistle sounds, and the second half begins. Lovely setup. Well, he's lost the ball, and any chance has gone. Strong work there to keep it. Kylian Mbappe. Prepared to give the ball up easily. That will be a free kick, and what a place for it to be awarded. Oh, could could be here. Oh, and Scott dealt with that superbly. Over it comes. Burmo. Luke Shaw. Now Mateus Cunha. And that looks decent, making progress here. That's the perfect way to protect the ball.
He uses his body so well, doesn't he?
Not so much given away as cleverly won. A chance now for a quick transition. Burmo. Promising looking ball. What can they do from here? Good job done to keep it there. And the forward progress continues. Mateus Cunha. And that is where it ends. Alexander Arnold. Now Bellingham.
Bientôt commencé, ça va bientôt commencer.
Throwing to come. Casemiro. Mateus Cunha. This could be dangerous. Promising attack halted. Bellingham. Federico Valverde. Positive play on the front foot. This for the lead. And ready for it coming his way.
Well, that was a big chance for Real to take the lead, but they've just been thwarted by a brilliant piece of goalkeeping. What a top save that was.
Luke Shaw. Mateus Cunha. Fernandez. Good strength on show to keep the ball. Good work from Real Madrid to win the ball back. Might get caught on the break here. And he's got behind it! Oh, incredible! That's top quality goalkeeping. And the ball comes in. Well, he couldn't get free and he couldn't find the target.
Yeah, it is off target, but credit to the defender.